Welcome back again. We have a very sensitive and complex topic to discuss tonight. Are you still sleeping with your ex? Sleeping with an ex can be a highly personal and emotional decision, and it's often influenced by various factors. So, what are the reasons or some insight to consider when sleeping with an ex? Why do people sleep with their exes? The reasons are multifactorial. Number one, it might be unfinished business, unresolved emotions, unresolved conflict, unfulfilled desires can lead people to seek closure or reconnection with their ex. Then number two, comfort and familiarity. Ex-partners can provide a sense of comfort, familiarity, and of course, security. And that's making it easier to fall into old patterns. Number three, it can be as a result of loneliness and convenience. Sleeping with your partner or with an ex partner can be a convenient way to alleviate loneliness, fear of rejection, abandonment, or to satisfy physical needs without the effort of finding something new. Then, of course, there is emotional attachment. If you have a strong emotional attachment or lingering feelings for someone, for your ex, it can make it so difficult for people to resist the temptation of sleeping with their ex. I've been there. I've been through that a couple of times, and I bet you it is not, because most of that they want to start guilt tripping you, you know. And what are the risks and consideration? Emotional turmoil. Sleeping with an ex can lead to an emotional turmoil. It can lead to frustration, anger, confusion, and of course, missed signals. It can lead to unrealistic expectation. Reconnecting with an ex can create unrealistic expectations about rekindling the relationship or resolving past issues and differences, and it might not be the case. Then, of course, respect and boundaries. It's essential to respect each other's boundaries and, of course, decisions, even if it means not sleeping together. The number one, new relationships and healing. Sleeping with an ex can hinder healing processes because it's like you are still into them. You are not ready to move on. It can hinder your healing process and make it challenging to move on to a new relationship. You are still stuck in your ex. Now, what are the questions to ask yourself if you want to, you know, go with your ex? Number one, what are my motivations? You must be able to reflect and ask your question very well. Ask yourself the question: why do I want to keep sleeping with my ex? Is it out of loneliness, convenience, proximity, or genuine feelings, or guilt trip from them? What are the potential consequences? Those are the questions. Consider the potential, emotional, physical, and relational consequences of sleeping with your ex before you go into that. You have to ask yourself, have I healed and moved on? Actually, because at times, when, like my own, I felt that I've moved on. But when I see them, I become weak and we have sex and, assess whether you have fully processed your emotion and moved on from the past relationship. Those are the questions. Just don't jump back to them. Then you should be able to ask yourself, what do I hope to gain? What do I hope to achieve? Clarify what you hope to achieve or gain by sleeping with your head. Is it for a closure, a reconnection, or something else? So when you're able to navigate all those questions and you're able to answer them, you clear your head and you are good to go. Conclusively, sleeping with an ex can be a complex and emotionally charged decision. So therefore, it is essential to approach this situation with caution. What do I say? Caution, self-reflection, and respect for each other's boundaries, feelings, and of course, decisions. You understand? And it has to be mutual. So see you in the next video.